Hi, this is Mario Andretti, and this is Speed City.
Welcome back to the fastest hour in radio, Speed City.
When I went to break, I said that we were going to check with Chris, and Chris has caught up with one of the McLaren drivers. So excited for this, Oscar Piastri. Let's hear it.
Oscar, I think we're going to get stopped a lot on this walk and talk, but you tell you what, when I normally do these interviews, I can tell how a driver's feeling. I can get a read on their emotion on something. I don't know which way this is going to go, so I'm going to ask you, how do you sum up that result?
Bittersweet is how I would sum that up. It's such a nice feeling to be fighting in the top three, to be disappointed with fourth place. I could only dreamed of that even 7 days ago. So to be so close hurts. If it wasn't for an unfortunate timing of a safety car, it could have been a rookie podium. So it stings a little bit, but to be in that position in the first place, it's such a nice feeling. Compared to where we have been at points this season, the turnaround we've had is nothing short of remarkable. So. Now hopefully we can keep this going. We know that these two circuits have been nice for us, but to be genuinely the second quickest car today, I think you're not human if that doesn't excite you.
It's remarkable as well in the sense that the team's made the step so quickly, but also you didn't put a wheel wrong all weekend, which is why I appreciate the bittersweet side, but you must be so proud of the way you drove. Now you had, it's the first time with the updated car for you.
Yeah, very, very happy. I feel like I did a good job all weekend. I feel like I put a clean lap together in qualifying. I feel like the race, I couldn't have done too much more, especially in that first stint when it mattered. There really wasn't anything more I could have done. So very happy with what I did. I'm excited for the next couple of upgrades that we've got coming. Lando had a new front wing this weekend that I'll have next weekend. So I know there's a little bit more in there as well. Yeah, to be fighting so far up at the front for the team is a great result, but also for myself, it's a very nice feeling to be back at the front and knowing that I can still fight at the front.
I was going to say, how were the emotions? It was your first time being up there in Formula One so early in your career, and kind of unexpected with how quickly the team's turned the season around. Like, were you suddenly nervous on the grid? Was there more to it, or was it kind of back to the same old from your F2 days?
In some ways, I was almost more comfortable. It's always easier when you can start at the front. You're out of all the carnage in the mid-pack, which is where we've been the whole year. Some of those things are a little bit easier, but it was so nice to be back at the front, be able to settle into a nice rhythm. I think the first few laps were probably the most nerve-wracking. Not our pace like compared to Ferrari, Mercedes and stuff. But when we started pulling away from them, that was quite a nice feeling, I have to say. So, a shame for the timing of the safety car, but all in all, super happy with the weekend we've had.
Just finally then, do you think you're going to get more opportunities to step onto a podium this year, given the big step forward the team's produced recently?
I sure hope so. We'll see. I think Austria and Silverstone are two very good circuits for us, especially here with all its high-speed content, but we've made a massive step forward on Sundays, clearly. We've managed to be quick over one lap at times with the old spec car, but always gone backwards in the race. And today, we were genuinely the second quickest car in the race today. So that's one hell of a turnaround. So hopefully there's plenty more opportunities to come.
Oh, well done today. I'm glad you're happy because the Ashes are still alive.
I know. Thank you.